Yeah.
Wow. Oh, wow.
It's mind freaking you, dude.
This is a wild, tricky flight. I don't even know what's happening right now.
I don't either.
Welcome. Josh from Stuff and Whiskey here, and we got Greeze from the Podcask. Say hello, Greeze.
What's up, everybody?
Tried to do my best will there.
Yeah, dude.
Not
So
great.
Josh told me to be like, a little less. And I was like, you know what? I'm going to behave a little bit, but I brought my special shirt just in protest.
There we go. This one's going to be a fun one, guys. We've got a flight in front of us. This is a little bit of a mashup between what we do over here on Stuff and Whiskey, where we do a lot of allocated versus available pairings. And then over at the podcast, they do barn nights, where everybody brings a pour. Nobody knows what everyone else brought. They only know what they brought. So for this right here, I have brought 2 pours, 1 available and allocated. And Greeze has brought 2 pours, 1 available and 1 allocated. We're going to taste through them, tell you guys what we think.
I want this one.
Pretty simple. That one looks quite nice. They all look good, but that one looks particularly nice.
That one looks like a cherry made a baby with a Dalmatian puppy. But the puppy was all dark.
On the nose.
Oh, apple creme brulee.
We're starting nice. I'm going some banana bread pudding dessert type vibes here.
Yeah, dude. It's like Bananas Foster. It's like got that creme brulee toasted, like, I don't want to even say caramel. It's not. It's like toasted sugar, but like not like the flavor of that.
Yeah.
Not necessarily toasty.
Sweet, dark.
Yeah, I don't think this has
Smells good.
a ton of oak influence. I'd say, 6 to 8 years.
It'll be interesting.
Kind of in the pocket. Are we trying this thing?
Yeah, let's go into it. Cheers, buddy.
Cheers, Josh. By the way, it's my first time here.
Mm-hmm.
Not my last.
Wow. It's sticking around. It's oily. I like that.
Yeah. I mean, I could chew it. And it's great. I'm just going to say right now, if it's available, just grab a bite. Grab a bat. Bases are loaded, okay? Barry Bonds is behind you. He's going to hit a home run, so you might as well hit it. That's what that pour is.
Man, that thing is clingy. It's lingering. I like that a lot. Man, if that's any indication of what we got ahead of us, we are in for a treat. I'm ready to get in the glass, too.
Josh is moving us right along.
Oh,
you know who can't do that?
Will
can't do that. He's like handicapped or something in that way. Like he's just like, ugh. The only thing he knows to do is just yell at me and do the volume down. Josh is just like, I'm just gonna insert it.
Well, after that first glass, I'm so excited to see what the rest of them are like.
Right. This is a fun freaking video.
Yeah.
I'm already excited about it. I don't even know how it's gonna go.
And there's a little element of competition here too, because you want your pours to win, right?
Well, if we taste 4 good whiskeys, I'm just going to be like, thank you for the buzz, Josh.
Well, I actually did think about putting something in here that I didn't think was that good, but a lot of people do think is good.
It's lower proof.
Lower proof, but good flavor.
A lot of good flavor.
Easy to go, like almost silky smooth, if you want to call it, if you want to use that word that everybody loves so much. That is like, I wouldn't say velvety, more silky. Velvet's got a little bit more
it's so silky
to it. This is more just silk is the word. That's the word.
Right.
It's the only word I can think of. That's terrible tasting notes.
Erin, thanks for giving me your seat. You're the best. Light, delicate, silky. I'm talking about nose. Are you talking about nose?
I'm talking about everything. It's sweet. It's approachable. It's got a nice rounded profile to me.
And this thing is moving like molasses. And it's lower proof, you can tell. Obviously with something lower proof, and it could be, 90 to 101.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, this is drinking like an 80 proof with just a ton of flavor.
That's a good point. Coming off that first one that had so much concentration of flavor, getting into the second one, there's definitely a easier drinking experience there, but it's still very flavorful. I'm not typically used to stuff this low, seemingly low proof, having this much flavor.
To me, this is like a dark fruit mentality.
Yeah.
but like it's being spritzed.
With what? Just a little.
Is that what it's called? Yeah, like let's just say it's like apple juice.
Yeah.
You put the apple juice in the spritzer, and then you spritz it, and then you just kind of smell it. It's like that.
Okay. Like you're spritzing some ribs with some barbecue or some applesauce.
Yeah, but just spray it up. Just spray it up in the air though. Like you don't want to put it on ribs. If you put it right here, dude, it would not work.
Yeah.
Like you're not gonna get the full influence. Well, I mean, you might get the full influence.
Let's get into 3 and see what we're working with.
Let's go. This feels heavy rye influence.
Interesting.
On the nose.
I don't know that I like the nose as well on this as the first two. It's good though.
It's more astringent.
It's more muted than the first two. I'm not getting a ton out of it. I'm probably going to have to get this one on the palate, but it's clinging to your glass like crazy. So I'm surprised the nose isn't giving me more.
Yeah, I mean, they're pretty slow, thick legs.
Oh.
Like Josh's. Have you seen his calves?
I got some thunder thighs.
Have you seen his thighs?
That's why we stay under. I keep those puppies under the desk.
Well, you'd have to.
This is a family channel.
You'd have to, because you don't want everybody to lust out there.
I'm not trying to be anybody's stumbling block.
Right.
All right. Let's get into the palate on this one.
Golly. And too, Josh looks good. He's got freaking great thighs, and you're attractive, man.
This is an attractive glass of whiskey.
Very much like me.
Like those right there.
Yeah, like Josh was like, ooh, you bringing the guns? And I'm like, no.
Oh, wow.
Just wearing a cutoff shirt.
This is...
Third?
We're taking a turn, man. We're taking a left-hand turn. We're getting like some dark molassesy type notes on the back end.
This is in the lead.
Whoa.
I don't know
what is going on here.
Dude, it feels like the flavor blast
it's in your jowls.
Is going through your jowls.
Yeah.
It just feels like, it's like, nah, man, I'm going to hit all these like random freaking nerves in your mouth and just make your leg twitch a little bit.
Man, that is like, that's bourbon concentrate with the fruit elements just cranked up.
2 and 3 are so different.
Yeah, so different.
But if you're a delicate, sweeter thing
like me,
number 2.
Yeah, 100%.
This one just blows my ever-loving mind, dude.
Man, that is really because it syrupy.
It's still got all the character of like a barrel proof, except it can't be.
Right.
Unless you're swerving. I didn't swerve.
I stayed within the proof limitations.
Okay, so that's...
I will read...
You didn't swerve there.
Nope.
Here's what I would tell your listeners about this pour. Whatever this pour ends up being. I would ISO. I would buy it now. Especially if it's available. Here's what I'm going to say about this. If you are a new drinker that wants to experience complexity versus getting like, let's just say you got, a Weller of Elijah Craig small batch, right? And then you got whatever this pour is. This pour lasts 10 times longer than this one.
Oh, yeah.
And and guess which bottle you're going to remember? Whatever this is.
Yeah.
I have no idea, but I'm just saying as far as like, maybe you pay $100 for that.
Yeah.
Versus $30 for your Elijah Craig small batch. This is 10 times more the experience and a special pour that you can have on special occasions.
Yeah.
Just saying.
If you can get it. Glass 4 looks crazy dark. I can't wait to get into it.
No. I know this just looks like a couple of cigarettes made a baby in this thing and then they pulled out the trash.
I don't even know what that means, but it makes sense when you look at it.
This smells like Stitzel. You totally hit us with Stitzel.
I don't have Stitzel.
You don't?
No. What kind of budget you think we're working with over here?
That's a weird... It's definitely not Stitzel.
Oh, this is interesting.
Dude, I caught a glimpse of a Band-Aid in the very, very, very far back of that nose.
Really?
So
how deep are you in there?
I was pretty deep.
God. Man, there's some like intangible kind of qualities on this that are really hard to describe. It's a little musty, but in a really great way.
This is not mine. I didn't even taste them.
Oh, wow.
Well, I didn't.
That is something different than the rest.
Yes.
I don't know if it's better or worse, to be honest.
Dude, I'm with you.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I think that
the
one
most
might be
unique.
mine. I think that one might be mine.
I would assume it's yours. I don't think I had one this dark.
Okay. I don't want to. We'll hazard guesses after the fact. I don't want to think about what things might be because I don't want to even influence myself. I'm not even giving myself the latitude to think about what might be what.
This is older.
It feels older, but this also has some very old elements to it.
No, I'm saying, sorry, vintage.
Oh, okay.
This feels like, it could be 80s, 90s turkey.
Oh, wouldn't that be grand?
It would be.
Is that what you brought?
Yeah.
Man, yeah, this on the nose.
No, that's not mine. This is not mine. I would not guess what I brought.
On the nose. Terrible strategy if you were.
The worst. Yeah. Well, we don't get bonus points for guessing, or at least you didn't clarify.
Man, yeah, there's a dark fruity sweetness about this, but there's like this also musty barrel quality that has an aged element to it. Is the way it's coming across.
It's 100% got a light dust to it. That's what I'm saying. It's in a glass bottle.
I see what you mean.
It might be Kentucky Tribute or Wild Turkey Tribute or
I don't know what this could be. This glass is very confusing to me. I felt really great about what was in glass 1. Glass 2 was super nice. Glass 3, little bit of a curveball for me. It got that nice dark oak element that stuck around, and then now we're even turning further left. Wow, man.
The more I sip this feels like National Distillers. Do you have any National Distillers Dusties?
Nope.
That's what it feels like.
No Dusties.
It's got that.
I'll tell you that.
It's got that late run grape note that I always say. It's oak.
Yeah.
It's grapey.
It is grapey. Yeah, that's good.
On the tail end of that, and I get that from like National Distillers products.
Man. This one's sticky on the back end too. It's lingering around. Not the way this one did. This one was more in the jowls. This one is more just right down the middle of the palate.
Right.
It does feel like some Dusties that I've tried, which is very confusing to me because I don't know what you brought. I know what I put in here. Right. This glass confuses me.
Well, it could also be, a couple of years old that's had a lot of airtime.
Could be. Because
that can break it down a little bit. You get a little bit of that funk.
Yeah.
Because we're not getting full on dusty.
No.
I would argue that we're getting funky.
Yeah.
And so could that be a gritty rum cask finish? Totally could be.
Finishes are on the table. I purposely left that door open when we were talking about this.
Which would explain why it could be darker.
I think we're going to need to spend some time with these. We're going to rank them. We'll be back maybe with some rankings and some guesses, and then we're going to find out what we've been working with here.
Josh takes forever.
I take a while. I really do. But we've been through these after much pain and deliberation. Yeah. We have a ranking.
Erin even came in here and she was so upset with Josh.
She told me to get it together. This is what she has to deal with and now what Greeze has to deal with. Greeze is having to deal with me. Who saw that coming?
It seems opposite. It doesn't seem right.
It is the way that it is. All right. Where are you at on these pours? 4th place?
1, 2, 3, 4.
Down the line? 1, 2.
1. So it's number 4, then 2, then 3, then 1.
1 in last place. So for me,
1 in last place.
I am 1st place, 2nd place, 3rd place, 4th place.
Copy that.
These were very close for
these me. Kind of... Oh, yeah. Wait, that's 4th?
This is 4th for me. So we're... This is Grease's, by the way. I'm sure.
100%.
I'm sure.
100%. I think the middle 2 are mine.
I don't know what he brought. I think these 2 are mine. I think these 2 are yours.
Was great.
Why, thank you, sir.
Yeah,
I've been sunning.
Look at the color compared to mine.
You meant the glasses.
But these were good, right?
These were all good.
They were all good.
Not a bad.
We're saying 4th place, but if you go back, I said 4th place, but if you go back and watch my face when I tried this it was freaking really great.
Okay, this is getting like maple syrup and pancakes to me now. Do I have to move it up?
That's your saliva. You don't have it. You don't have any freaking whiskey in there. Seriously, seriously. This guy just said this tastes like maple.
Hide my face. Do that.
Hide your face. This thing looks like. He said it looks like it smells like maple. I'm like, you don't smell anything but your upper lip. Erin, if his upper lip tastes like syrup, good luck getting it back.
Let's just run down the line since this is our first place for both of us. So glass 1, 4th place for you, 3rd place for me.
Yeah.
Is my available pour. And okay. I got a little greasy here. This is Sam Houston 14 year.
Wait, what's the proof on that?
This tasted like aged Barton to me.
Okay, 98 proof.
So these are available, but they are expensive.
Yeah.
And Calumet 14, 15, 16, Sam Houston 14, 15, all of those.
How do they do that?
That aged Barton stuff.
It's basically the same.
They've technically cut this out, but it did fall within the proof range. Calumet is a little above the proof range that we agreed upon.
Yeah.
So these are fantastic, nice, like really nice bottles to get for a special occasion that you can actually find on shelves, which is what I like so much about them. And I'm kind of a sucker for some aged Barton whiskey.
Okay, so that's not like on shelves, because different markets probably.
Different. Oh, I mean, that's the trouble with everything.
That's the trouble with everything.
Where is it on the shelf? But a lot of the Calumet stuff, particularly Sam Houston, may be a little harder to find, but Sam Houston or Calumet 14, 15, 16, you can find them.
All right, we got to hurry up and get to number 1.
Let's move on to glass 2, which was my last place pour and your second place pour.
Yeah, this is my second place pour.
Wow. All right, so this is Greaze's allocated. My last place pour is Greaze's allocated entry into this flight.
So,
wow.
I'm pretty sure you've never had this.
Probably a fair assessment.
Golly, it's so good. How did you not do that?
This had a better flavor profile than this for me, but I like the finish and the oomph on this better.
All right, so this is a Australia release.
Wow.
Master's Keep. It is it's called 1894.
I didn't even know this existed.
Yeah, man.
1894. Wow. Okay, so we'll put some information up on the screen about this. This is 90 proof, and it drank very easy. Oh, yeah. Master's Keep.
This was opened at Whiskey Weekend. This is also batch number 1.
Oh, the profile, the flavor profile on it is so good. I think, to me, the proof of the 98 proof won out over the 90 proof here. And I tend to gravitate towards that.
Oh, 100%.
Stronger finish. But the 100%. the flavor on this was very good. Do you know the age on that at all?
I don't.
We'll look it up.
I could probably totally look this up, but no, I don't. A buddy from okay, so it's from Australia and New Zealand, is where this was released. Now,
those Kiwis do whiskey right.
Yeah, so something
can you say that? Can you say that in 2022?
I don't know.
Did I just offend somebody?
They're hairy and green. Like, what else is there to say about them? I feel like, you know what I mean?
All right. Glass 3. Let's get back to business.
Glass 3. I think is mine, and I think this is my regular.
This is your available.
Yes.
And this is my second place of this flight.
This is unbelievable.
This is Greaze's available pour.
This was my 3rd place.
This is, okay, my second, your 3rd.
Yeah. I mean, it's fantastic, isn't it?
The nose is like this nose, but more. It's got to be proofier than 90. You're kidding me. Are you? That's a regular old Wild Turkey 101?
Just regular 101, baby.
Dude.
Is that not crazy?
That is insane.
Dude, we've been saying for years, like, it's a value pour, right? It's a good whiskey that's valuable. That joker just took 2nd place above a freaking Wild Turkey special release from Australia and a freaking Sam Houston 14. Like, we're not lying.
Wow.
Like, we're not lying. Like, Wild Turkey 101, like, get it all day long. Give it as gifts. Like, if you want a special bottle, that's not your bottle. Like, as far as the look and appeal of it, and like, it's not in a box, it's not in a tube or whatever. But I'm telling you right now, it's a freaking great gift.
Fantastic, dude. That was the biggest wrinkle. You just won this, even though I won this with my allocated pour. But you just won this whole flight.
So you want to know something funny?
What's that?
I really wanted this one to be number 2.
It was for me.
But I said it was number 3 because I knew that this one was Australian release. And I kind of lean... What I loved about this one is how light it was and all of the flavor that was there, even though it was lower proof. So I actually... They were very different. Same distillery, very different. But I leaned toward this guy right here, the lower proof, just because I thought... At lower proof, it hung in there really, really, really well.
Man, Wild Turkey 101 is showing up and showing out.
It showed it out. Man. All right, let's go.
I'm gonna get real greasy with this first place one. All right,
real greasy.
Yeah, like this is my allocated pour.
Well, yeah, we know that.
And this is courtesy of Kim and Mark Schwartz. This is Pappy 23. Pappy Van Winkle, 23 year.
Dude, it's incredible. So the first time...
Allocated wins out. Wild Turkey wins the flight.
What year?
23.
No. What year?
This year.
It's this year's release?
2022 release of Pappy 23.
Okay. Because if it was like 3 years older or something like that, man. If it was 3 years ago, this would be Stitzel.
Yeah.
And I'd have been dead on.
Yeah, you would have been. But you were a little off. The grapiness was there, though. The Buffalo Tracy grapiness.
Dude, Kim and Mark.
Kim and Mark are the best.
Y'all are so fantastic.
Thank you, guys.
People.
This did not go the way I thought it was going to go.
Guess what?
You have much more of it than me.
Yeah, dude.
And that's a smart man right there.
Right.
Yeah.
I'm probably going to take
Probably the first time that anybody's ever said that about Greeze.
Look, here's what you do. 1, 2, 3.
He's not going to do this.
What do you mean?
Okay. Blended Pappy 23.
No, this is 23.
This is...
I'm not doing that. Whoa, by the way, Infinity Blend, solid.
There you go. So I think tonight what we've learned is the Wild Turkey 101 is an absolutely fantastic value.
I mean, here's the deal, guys. Pappy 23.
Turns out it's good.
It's a $500 pour for me.
Turns out it's pretty good.
Yeah.
I'll be honest, though. The Wild Turkey 101, it was second place for me, but I'm happy drinking it. If I can't get this, I'm happy drinking this. I'm happy drinking all these. Wild Turkey 101 was a night to me.
This one just hit, like, another level. It was just...
Yeah. But I think the Wild Turkey 101 wins the night for me just because it's such an available product at such a low price. And in blind tastings, I mean, it delivered.
It did. Dude, this was so much fun.
Thanks for coming, man.
Thanks for including me, man.
Thanks for doing this.
Like, I'm not often picked at recess, but you picked me.
I'd pick you, not last.
But...
I'd pick her first.
Yeah.
So you can't be first.
She's first. You're last. I mean, like, it's a country song.
Is that a real country song, or is that...
No, I mean, it could be.
You had the tone. You had the bravado for it. I felt it.
Hey guys, thank you so much for watching. I was a guest on this show. Josh is the man. Erin is also the woman.
Man? Okay.
Because
I was wondering where that was going.
She gave up her seat for me. Thank you so much for watching today. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Hit that thumbs up. It's free to do. We appreciate it. You can connect with me at the Real Greeze on Instagram. We appreciate it. Josh, how can they contact you, buddy?
We got it all in the video description below. We've also got a link to the podcast over there. Check them out. Everything you need is down there. And before we get out of here, we got to let you guys know, be good to each other, and cheers.
Yeah, baby, we done.
I was waiting for Erin to be like, what's going on in there?
Just don't worry about it. We're playing with thighs. Dark meat.
It is. Oh man.
Do you think our arms are white meat or dark meat? Like just
they're
asking.
wings.
Right.
White meat.
So like kind of the lower half of your body gets more blood and so it stains your meat? We gotta. Erin, Josh is so cute. I think this is gonna blow our ever-loving minds. It's already blowing mine. But that's not hard. My mind is about like a sheet in the wind. It's not hard to blow it.
That's what she said. I got a theory. I got a working theory right now.
Well, you're an idiot.
You're not wrong.
Well, this is obviously something you can't get. That's my ranking.
This is
it doesn't even get a number, Josh. You just literally just be like, all right, it made 0 points. What, Aaron?
Oh, we have a huge 32-inch clock right in front of our faces.
Yeah, Aaron. Do you even studio?
I need some paper. I gotta get
some
paper.
I don't think you need paper.
It's 2 of us. You know how hard math is, Greeze?
There's 4 pours.
It's so difficult.
You need to rank them, Josh.
Dude, it's so hard.
Dude, you're almost done. Like, you're not even going to be able to rank them.
You manage this.
Aaron, this is unbelievable. This is not appropriate. He's literally almost out of his pores, and he's like, I don't know what to rank these. He's literally overthinking it. This is a YouTube video going on a fake video platform stream. It's not even real, Aaron. It's a bunch of zeros and ones. You know what's real? Y'all's wedding pictures on the wall. They're real cute. They're real cute. They're so cute. Dude, do you know what you're not supposed to say to people in public, though?
Whoa.
Oh, there's
a lot of things.
That you look yeasty.
Oh, you can't. No, you can't. It's frowned upon.
But I'm just saying, like, I feel like there's something in the Bible that says, like bread of life or something like that.
Yeah.
You're just full of life.
You can just,
If I go up to somebody and I'm like, bro, you look yeasty.
Yeah.
That just means that, like, they look like they're having a blast.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
It's like the manna from heaven.
Right.
It's manifest in you.
That's what you want.